Today is April 8, 2023, and this is the 10th session for Mr. Rahul here. He is in the final year BSc Computer Science department in Krishna College of Arts and Science. You see, the video that was given to him today as a learning process was how to kill the negative thinking using cognitive behavior therapy. Some of you might have watched the video already in my YouTube channel, but as a student he has learnt, he has taken notes, and now he is taking the consolidation of the notes to make the presentation. A final year college student, if he gets to know about how negative thinking can be conquered, it's going to be easy for him to conquer the entire life, because most of the college students have got only less amount of training on how to control the mind and how to control their thought process. So this is my sincere effort and simple step, yet a dynamic step towards making an youngster learn about how to kill negative thoughts. Cognitive behavior therapy is the one and only technique invented and discovered by the great psychologist Charles Jung, and it is one of the Jungian therapies. So some of the therapies were named after Charles Jung, and this CBT that Rahul is going to speak about is one of the famous therapies of Charles Jung's discovery. So the video was 30 minutes, and in this particular description I will give the video's link as well, so that you also can watch the video and get benefited. So Rahul, have you taken the notes? Are you ready? So now Mr. Esaki Rahul is going to speak about his learning from that video, which was 30 minutes. Nothing beats taking notes. He has taken complete notes of it. He spent almost about 48 minutes, to be very exact, close to 50 minutes in learning, refurbishing his knowledge and putting the proper things into the paper. Now I'm handing over the mic to Rahul and he will make the presentation.
Good morning guys, my name is Esaki Rahul. I am currently pursuing BSc Computer Science in Sri Krishna Arts and Science College. It is a pleasure about giving my knowledge about what I learned today, and thank you very much sir for teaching this therapy sir. It will be very useful in the future sir to overcome my failures sir. My only regret is I didn't learn this earlier, so I don't want you to feel regret, so I am teaching you today what I learned today. I learned about cognitive therapy. It was created by Charles Will. It is used to overcome your failures and negative thoughts. Cognitive means the setup of your brain. When we changing something on your cognitive basis, means we are changing something in your brain. It is used to avoid negative thoughts and fear of failing. Cognitive therapy can be done instantaneously. Step number 1, relax and get incantation. Incantation means giving some words to you power to overcome your failures. Step 2, if you are going to interview, means so many problems are there. Negative thoughts, negative people are telling something, you doubt yourself. To overcome that or not, first of all, negative thoughts and negative people, cancel the thoughts about what they give to you. Some people say you can't do this, you won't get placed in this company. Cancel that thoughts. Second step, supreme goal. You want to everyone should want a goal. You want a goal, it's possible to achieve it. It is very useful to you want to think it is possible for me. That is step number 2. And joy and happiness of the goal. When you reach the goal, acquire what you learned, it is very important that you learn. It is true and it is right. I acquire things in the right manner. Step number 4, plan and efforts for the goal. I am going for that no matter what. You plan and efforts means you will do so many things to achieve what you learned. So many things you plan. There are no barriers that don't stop you. And you want to tell that I'm going for that no matter what. And fearful feelings. You got many feelings to achieve your goals. You think I can't do that. I said I'm going to do a bad. You don't want to let the feelings to stop you. In that point, you want to tell you can't stop me. And last point is never give up. You want to tell I will never give up. Yes, I will never give up I will never give up on my dreams. That's all. Time.
Okay. So Rahul, you mentioned about the words usage, and you also explained about the words, starting from cancel to never give up. What does the trainer try to communicate here? We have to use the words when we are getting the negative thinking, or even before the negative thinking comes.
Sir, it's a negative thinking exists inside. We want to use this. Sir. We got fear. We will think about the results before attending the interview. Sir. What if we want to think we are going to place this company. We're not. I'm going to place this company. We want to kill the negative thoughts. We want to cancel that thought, sir.
Tell me an instance in your college life where you will exactly use this. Now, today is April 8th, you have learned this concept, and on Monday, that is 10th of April, you'll be hitting the college, and at any given point of time, you can immediately use it. That's what is our promise, right? Whatever we learn from this particular soft skills class will be immediately applied. So, if you want to apply this concept in your college life, right now you are in the final year, almost in the fag end of the semester. By the end of May or June, you will be completely finishing, right? When is your semester examination?
Yes.
May. So, almost nearing the final days of your college life, which are all the areas or which are all the avenues you think you can use this?
Sir, I'm doing my projects on my own, sir. So many people, you can't do this own project. They're telling you can't do this. It is very difficult for you. So I'm used to 30 years, sir. And I also, before done this, sir, sir, my dream company is so many people, sir, it's a big company for you. You want very survival skills to got place in this company. I'm regretting that I didn't know this therapy. I also thinking, I can do this, I can place the company. I'm thinking that
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I regret that. I overcome it, sir, and I think I can do it. I want to let me down by others' thoughts, sir. But by knowing this therapy, then it will be very useful, sir.
As Rahul rightly mentioned, we have got some statements, CBT statements, cognitive behavior therapy statements. Cancel is a statement. You cannot stop me is a statement. I'm going for it no matter what is a statement. There are plenty of CBT statements here. Now, what I'm going to ask Rahul is, what is your favorite CBT statement out of this list and why?
Sir, I'm going for it no matter what. There are so many barriers to achieve things, sir. You want to crash the barriers to achieve what I want. So that's very I like to I like to crack all the barriers. I'm going for it no matter what. No things can stop me. That's like that.
Last question to Rahul. The biggest curse of a new learning, and the reason why I am shouting is because of the construction sound you might not be hearing properly, and that's why I'm raising the voice a little. The biggest problem is lack of consistency. So today one person learns about the CBT. Second day the person uses it. Third day the person uses it. Fourth, fifth, sixth. To a maximum extent the person would use it for about 7 days. But after 8 days the person will entirely forget this. That's the curse of new learning system. Students are suffering from that disease. My question is, how would you tackle with that situation, and how are you going to ensure that it is practiced on a consistent basis?
Sir, I think I'm very good in consistency, sir. When you taught switch pattern, I think you tell me to do this for 20 days. I done it for 20 days, but some situation I couldn't do this, sir. But I overcome it, sir, doing another day.
Beautiful.
And doing it for another day, and I overcome it, sir. I will try to do this in every situation, sir. Even if I can't do this, I will do it I try to do
Even in
this,
this
sir.
challenging situation?
Even in challenge.
Do you have any other points to say?
Sir.
That's it. As you could see, it was a very sincere effort of presentation. The young man always spends almost about 60 minutes, 65 minutes here in this session, learning, taking notes, listening, and all that. This is a kind of a learning library for him, this particular class. So I'm so happy that I have taught this particular thing to him. And along with Mr. S.K. Rahul, you have also learned. And you have also been reminded about how negative thinking can be killed and it can be taken control of. So I have already taught him almost in these 10 classes, I have taught him various other therapies. For instance, I have taught Rahul swish pattern, a couple of videos he watched, he took notes and he made a presentation. And for the past 22 days, he has been, you are supposed to be given to understand that he attended only 10 classes in the span of 25 days. He joined in the month of March, and the date was 18th, and next week we are closing the first month. But the weekend class, it is only the weekend class. I'm saying this to you because taking a sincere effort every week, at least 2 hours. Rahul comes on Saturday and Sunday, 1 hour each. Every single hour that you take in a weekend can transform your life. So I have taught him his swish pattern, and till today, it's been 21 days of his swish pattern completion, and he is feeling the improvement. Likewise, I also believe that you will be using this negative thinking strategy and negative thinking killing strategy, and you will get improvement. Okay, right, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining in this conversation between me and my student, and I'm really happy that you have also learnt something. I'll put on the chapters. Whatever Rahul has watched will be put as links in description. I want you also to watch. Okay, I'll be meeting you in the next live session, and until then, never ever stoop down to any form of negativity, and thank you so much for joining. Until I meet you with the next video, live strong and Jai Hind.